Now, this week, Europe commemorates the 100th anniversary of the Armistice, which ended World War I. French President Emmanuel Macron began a series of ceremonial events last night when he welcomed his German counterpart, Frank-Walter Steinmeier, in a concert in Strasbourg Cathedral. Some 60 world leaders will visit France to remember the end of a conflict which cost more than 16 million lives. Well, to discuss this, I'm joined now from Paris by Annelise Borges. Good morning to you, Annelise. Now, France playing a central role in these commemorations. Can you tell us a little bit more of what is planned?
Indeed, events will be held across the northern part of France this week, with the French President Emmanuel Macron leading the events and visiting some 17 different locations in 11 regions to honor some of those fallen in this that has been one of the deadliest conflicts in history. This Monday, for example, Emmanuel Macron will be paying his respects to some of the 27,000 French soldiers killed in one single day in a battle of frontiers in 1914. 27,000 is roughly 4 times the number of U.S. losses in Iraq and Afghanistan in the last 17 years. And so this is going to be a very symbolic, a very important moment for Emmanuel Macron and for the history of Europe. Of course, Emmanuel Macron, who will also have to do He'll be visiting battle sites, he'll be visiting military parades, attending military parades and military reviews, but also will have to do quite a lot of diplomacy. As you mentioned, Belle, some 60 world leaders will be coming here to France. The program started yesterday in Strasbourg with the German president, but we'll also see the Malian president, Ibrahim Boubacar Keita, come here to France, but also the British Prime Minister, Theresa May, will be joining Emmanuel Macron on Friday on these celebrations. The German Chancellor, Angela Merkel, will be coming to France on Saturday, and the Russian and US presidents, Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump, will be joining Emmanuel Macron at the monument you see behind me at the Arc de Triomphe on Sunday.
And Annelise, this all comes at a critical time for Europe. We've seen a shifting of power between European leaders. Is there a sense that Macron might be trying to position himself as a figurehead with all of these commemorations?
Well, absolutely. He's been trying to do just that for quite some time now, trying to be one, if not the leader of Europe, leading Europe towards what he believes is the best for Europe's future. And that is precisely the idea here, to look at the past in order to talk about the present, but also to plan for the future. In an interview with local papers this Sunday, Emmanuel Macron talked about how Europe has taken peace for granted over the past 70 years and once again launched a warning on the threat posed by populism and nationalism. And you know what, Belle, the timing couldn't be more significant. Now, for the first time, a recent poll has showed that far-right parties here in France have surpassed Emmanuel Macron's La République en Marche movement for the first time. That far-right parties here in this country now have some 30% of the intention of the vote against 21% for La République en Marche. That can, of course, have some serious, significant consequences in European elections next year.